another edition of Inside Expekt, and they're calling it Super Sunday in the English Premier League, and not without good reason, Richie. The first game at 1300 hours CET, a North East derby, Sunderland against Newcastle.
Yeah, the last time they met it was the Halloween, horror of Halloween.
It was.
At St James's Park, 5-1 drubbing for Sunderland by Newcastle. So they'll be looking for revenge. Steve Bruce, he went home after that game, went to bed, and he's never seen the game since. So sweet revenge they'll be looking for. Both got knocked out of the cup last weekend. Sunderland, they were knocked out by Notts County 2-1. It was a bit of a shock. I was on Sunderland outright. And an even bigger shock was Newcastle's loss to Stevenage 3-1. Newcastle, they have won the last two league games, 5-0 against your boys and 1-0 against Wigan. But I can see 2.2 is not a bad price on Sunderland, really.
Newcastle are very Jekyll and Hyde, aren't they?
Yeah.
But they've had the edge over Sunderland in recent derbies at the stadium, haven't they? Sunderland have only won one of the last 8. Moving on to the Midlands, where there's another really enticing local derby, Richie, at 1300 hours. Birmingham against Aston Villa. Both teams at the wrong end of the table, and they need points.
Indeed, and it's surprising when you look back at Birmingham's recent results. 1-1 at home to Man United, 1-1 at home to Spurs, 1-0 against Chelsea, and the way to City 0-0. So their position is false in my view. And there'll be plenty of takers for the 235. I mean, they met in December. Birmingham did win 2-1, and they were 225 then. So 235 on the face of it, there's not a bad price. They went to Villa Park 0-0. I could see it. I mean, pressure's on Julio at Villa.
It is big time.
And,
and as you said, Birmingham don't score many at home, and Villa don't score many away. So
but Birmingham have got David Bentley. They've got him now, so maybe he might make it.
I'm going to go for the draw there, but I like sitting on the fence in derbies, don't I, Richie? And then at 1500 hours, we've got the Merseyside derby, a big game for Kenny here. Liverpool against their arch rivals Everton. How do you see this one going?
I mean, both under pressure, 4 points off the relegation zone. The return of King Kenny to Anfield. He's taken charge of 2 games and he's lost them both.
He must be wondering whether he made the right move.
Well, I mean, against Man United, they weren't expected to win that one, were they, in the Cup? Lost 1-0.
But they were poor at Blackpool, weren't they?
I mean, they took the lead 1-0. He thought, well, this is a new arrival kind of thing. This is a real kickstart, and they lost 2-1. I think Blackpool have upset a lot of teams, though.
Well, they have. I mean, Everton haven't won in the last 9 meetings at Anfield, but I can't help feeling that Everton will see this as their possible chance to do it. Get Liverpool while they're under that sort of pressure.
Yeah, it's a massive chance.
Have you found a bet in this one?
I mean, Everton, they've only 1 loss in 7, but the unders I'd going to go for. 9 out of the 10 last meetings have been under. And it's 172. Well, statistically, that's a massive price, isn't it? But I'm going to stick my neck out.
And then I think probably the most entertaining game of the day will be the last one at 1700 hours. Tottenham Hotspur against Manchester United. 4th against 1st. How do you see this one going?
Well, you've had a feast all day, and this is a mighty dessert, isn't it? Like a chocolate gâteau at the end of a Sunday. And Spurs, really good this season. They've only lost 1 in 13, and you've seen them in the Champions League really going good guns. United unbeaten in the league, but away from home, I mean, they've drawn the most.
They've drawn 7, haven't
they? Drawn 7 at home, which is the most in the league. So the other thing I was looking at, Chelsea were 2.2 in this fixture. Now United
are 250.
I mean, they're 250. So to me, that looks a really, really big price.
It certainly does.
And United will be, Spurs will be after revenge. Remember the Nani goal at Old Trafford? But I mean, United got Berbatov 6.0 first goal, Rooney 6.0, Gareth Bale for Spurs 10.0. But I think that 2.5 really looks a bit tasty.
Well, as I say, it's going to be a really fantastic day of action, isn't it? Richie, I'm just going to put your head on the line. 1 bet for the punters for this weekend.
Well, listen, I'm going to go for United at 2.5.
Okay.
But what about red cards all the way through? You could get 4.0 in the Midlands derby, 4.5 in the Tyneside derby, 3.2 in the Merseyside derby. How about a little dabble on that? 50 to 1 the treble.
Yes, absolutely.
Not bad.
There we are. Well, I hope you enjoyed as much as Richie and I are going to, and thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.